Guys, this is Vivek and I want you to imagine something. What if you're standing on the stage in front of 10,000 people and someone walks up to you on the stage, gives you this pen and says, "Sell me this pen." What would you do at that moment in that time? I want you to imagine. Are you one of those thousand people who will actually be able to sell that pen in front of 10,000 people? Well, here's something interesting. Years ago, I met a person who was exactly like that. He was so influential. He was so charismatic. He could move people. He could just influence people. It was crazy to be even in his presence for 5 to 10 minutes. Well, me and a friend of mine, we met this person, and that was the first time we got introduced to network marketing or multi-level marketing. And this guy was sharing his stories about how he built his business, what are his daily activities. He was also showing his little paychecks that he used to get from the company he was associated with. He had built a team of about 30-40 people, and he was doing well in his network marketing business. I don't even know where he is today, but yes, it was a pleasant experience to be meeting him. Now, here's something interesting. Me and my friend, we met that guy. We were asking him, okay, how do you do this? What are your daily activities? How are you building your business? He said he was on the phone all day long. We met him for about 30 minutes. And in those 30 minutes itself, he had like 10 phone calls. I'm not lying. That's actually true. He had 10 phone calls in that 30 minutes interval as well. I don't know. We hardly talked. But even then, we got so much to know about him. He was on the phone all day long. He used to do home meetings, like the kind of meeting we were doing at that time. He was meeting me and my friend to get me and my friend into his deal, into his network marketing deal, into his MLM kind of. He's basically here to sell us. So he was on the phone all day long. He was doing home meetings. He was cold calling people. He used to invite people to the seminar. He used to be out of the home for like 15 hours or something, meeting people, doing calls and all that stuff, taking seminars. And we thought, if we get into the business, will we be able to sponsor people? And the answer was no. Here's the reason why. At that time, that thing looked so repellent and it was so unattractive that we thought we want to have fun. We don't want to be on the phone all day long. We don't want to be meeting so many people, working like 15, 20 hours a day, doing nothing but, cold calling people and meeting people and, I don't know, making our relatives feel uncomfortable, pitching the deal to our relatives, to our close friends, to our neighbors, to our co-workers. We thought this is not something which we want to do. At that time, I just started thinking, okay, this is the information age and there's got to be a simple solution. And then I went online. I saw this guy, David Wood, who was into blogging, who was building his network marketing business around blogging. He was sponsoring people. He was making his millions just blogging and making videos and doing stuff like that on the internet without actually picking up the phone, without doing any of the home meetings and stuff. And that really inspired me. And just yesterday, I was watching one of the videos by this same guy, David Wood, and he was talking about the concept of viral sustainability. It's a technique, it's a concept using which you can multiply your traffic just by 10 doing this weird trick. You can get more traffic, you can get more leads using viral sustainability. And let me give you an example. Years ago, there was another guy, Mike Dillard, who was into network marketing, who built his entire business on the internet. In the last video, I was talking about who Mike Dillard is, but really, he wrote the book Magnetic Sponsoring. So here's what he did. He wrote the book Magnetic Sponsoring, became hugely famous. Inside of the book Magnetic Sponsoring, he taught a lot of strategies of internet marketing and how to do network marketing on the internet and a lot of other things related to network marketing. He taught all of these things, and at the end of his book Magnetic Sponsoring, what he did was he basically was able to convince people to become affiliates of that book Magnetic Sponsoring and inspired people to sell that book. So here's what, let's say I'm Mike Dillard, I produced like 10,000 copies. So 10,000 people bought the book, and by the time they finished reading that book, they all became affiliates of this book, and then they start promoting the book. That's what happened. So here's what I want you to imagine. Mike Dillard produced the copies, people bought it, and then people became affiliates. And then these affiliates would then again sell it to other people, and those other people would then become affiliates. And this goes down like a zillion levels. And I thought it's brilliant. I mean, Mike Dillard, it was an amazing concept. That is why it's called viral sustainability. He did the work once, he sold the books once, then there were affiliates who were selling it for him, and every copy of that book that was sold resulted in a new affiliate, because people were like, okay, Mike Dillard is a great person, the book is great, obviously people would want to buy it, so why not I become an affiliate? And when this person sold the book to other people, those other people became affiliates, and then it just kick started, and it gave this thing a viral factor. If you understand this, let me give you another example of how you can practically apply it into your life, into your business. Here's what something else you can do. Let's say you're doing a webinar. So let's say it's a 1 hour webinar, and at the end of the webinar you record it, and at the end of the webinar you say that, okay, I will give you my secret traffic strategies. I will mail it to you if you share this webinar. So let's say if you're doing the webinar, just tell the people who are attending the webinar, tell them that, okay, I'll give you my secret traffic strategies, or any secret XYZ strategies, or any piece of value I will give you if you share this webinar. Once they share that webinar in their social media networks, in their email lists, new people, the other people would attend the webinar as well. And then this will kickstart another viral sort of algorithm, and your webinar will become viral. This will give you unlimited traffic, unlimited leads. Why? Because more and more people are attending the webinar now. More and more people are sharing at the end. More and more people are sharing the link to that webinar, because they want that secret piece of value that you're giving them at the end. Right? So this is actually the concept of viral sustainability, which can give you constant traffic. The way David Wood used to apply it is through blogging. So let's say he was blogging, and let's say a blog post is giving 1 or 2 leads per day. And then he would make the blog post so good that people would start sharing it like crazy. And so if I'm sharing your blog post, my social media influence will also be hitting on that blog post as well, and this will give you more and more and more leads. And then when those people share it, it will give you more leads, and this will actually give it a viral factor. This is really what viral sustainability is all about. Now I've given you 2 and 3 examples. Make sure you use these examples creatively into your life, into your home-based business, into blogging or something. Now if you're still on this video, you have a network marketing or a home-based business, and you obviously want to make it better. And improving a home-based business, making it better, the best way to do that is through blogging. I personally do not know any other way. I got this thing from David Wood. The moment I started applying the blogging strategies, I started generating leads from day 1. And here's what I want you to do. I want to give you a free PDF. I've personally written the content of this PDF. You can have access to that PDF if you click the link below this video right now. Leave your name and email address there, and I'll give you this PDF for free. It's about how you can build your business, your network marketing or your home-based business through blogging, absolutely free of cost. A blog can give you free traffic, free leads for lifetime. It can get you sales on autopilot, only if you learn some of the strategies, and you can do it for free right now. If you just click that link below this video, leave your name and email address, and I'll send you that copy of that ebook, that PDF, absolutely free of cost. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.